The rich get rich and the poor get poorer. My daddy explained to me. But while 1% has so much more, was something I couldn't see. So I sat down to write a letter, wondering why we are so broke. Even though my dad's a real go-getter, and this is what I wrote. Dear Mr. 1%, just how much do you need? My dad can't feed our family, 'cause you're feeding all your greed. Dear Mr. McDonald, with all those billions served, why don't you supersize your servers' salary and pay them what they deserve? Dear Mr. Walmart, you make more than your staff combined. They're so very poor, I'm just not sure why you treat them so unkind. Dear Mr. Banker, you're much too big to fail. How did you break the whole economy and get bailed out instead of jail? Dear Mr. Exxon, don't you think it's kind of rude? Will you spill and frack until the earth is cracked, or till you just run out of crude? Dear Mr. 1%, must you own everything around? The cash, the courts, the Congress, the water, air, the ground. Dear Mr. 1%, I hope that you get poor. Then you see what you've done to my family and many millions more. But as things are, we can't get far, because you want it all. If you don't change your ways, one of these days we're all headed for a great big fall. So I signed that letter and I mailed it off to every billionaire. But not one reply did I receive. I guess they didn't care. Now you might say I've should've known better, and to think that just one silly little letter would change the human race. But if 99% of us were to write a letter and raise a fuss, I bet we can do a whole lot better to make this world a very much better place.